Welcome to my channel, ladies and gentlemen, investors. At Luxury Prop Space, we talk about property portfolio management. Now, we are talking about return on equity, we are talking about return on your capital employed. Now, imagine you're standing in front of two paintings. Ladies and gentlemen, like you can see, there's a very simple uh, chicken curry or Madhubani painting, which is done by a hobbyist. It's neat, it's predictable, it's very pleasant, and in some time you'll see some masterpieces by M.F. Hussain and Picasso. These are bold, layered, emotional, and timeless. Now, both are made of paint and canvas, yet one will transcend the value and become a statement, a legacy. Now, imagine the same difference between a regular apartment and a branded residence. Both offer shelter, both offer, a place to live, but one carries the signature of vision and craftsmanship, and the other is a story. Branded residence is not just where you live, it's time that M3M has arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, like you can see, M3M just hosted a very big event in Noida where they launched branded residence in Sector 97. The visionaries which you see in front of you, Mr. Basant Bansal, and this company was formed in 2007, and its M3M is the short form of magnificence in the trinity of men, material, and money. Mr. Basant Bansal, who founded this, had a vision of, you know, bringing luxury, bringing innovation on the table. And like you can see, Mr. Jacob here, who is the founder of Jacob and Co, Jacob and Company as we call it. He is who, and in the top parlance, the top jeweler of New York, who's transcended the time and has, just transformed and taken the company to the next level. So he has a very specialist, very detailed oriented vision. And ladies and gentlemen, while M3M was introducing this project, now just want to tell you a little bit about the history of M3M. They started off with golf course in my experience, and all the projects launched before 2020 were on schedule, and they dominate the Gurgaon market in terms of land bank. They also have very key land bank. The locations of these banks of these land which M3M has is very good. Even in Panipat, they have a very good location. Now, Jacob and Company is who horology and jewelry. So 1986, and Mr. Jacob, you can see here, is introducing himself and his brand to India. And this reminds me very much of the strategy deployed by Damac in Dubai. Now, based on my experience, based on my presence in Dubai, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you this is a top-notch association. Now, if you see the portfolio of Jacob and Company, they have from Astronomia collection. I mean, it's just out of the world. I mean, something on your wrist, Bugatti and Tourbillon and Billionaire collection. I mean, they have watches which start from about $27,000. They go to multi-million-dollar range. So, the world icons, the icons of football, Cristiano Ronaldo, I mean, the who's who, like Rihanna, Bono, I mean, global elite, they are brand ambassadors for Jacob and Co. So when these two superpowers, M3M and Jacob and Co, decided to come together, they are engineering luxury and legacy. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jacob Residences and M3M Jacob Residences in Sector 97 Noida. Now, I'll not go much into the location because it's right on the Yamuna Expressway. So there are 4 towers standing. G+34 is what their plan is. They're going to have 250 exclusive residences, 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, and 5-bedroom. From 2,500 square feet 3-bedroom to a 4,500 square feet 4-bedroom and 6,400 square feet 5-bedroom. Now, 1 to a floor, 2 to the core, or 4 to the core. So 4 to the core is obviously 3-bedroom, and 4-bedroom is 2 to the core, and 5-bedroom is 1 to the core. Now, the pricing reflects itself, you can see a little bit of Dubai in here. Three bedroom is at the moment in the EOI stage at 31,000 rupees per square feet. Four bedroom is 32,000 rupees per square foot, and five bedroom is 36,000 rupees per square foot. And you can submit your EOIs. You can call me on the numbers below. I'm showing you some visuals of Bingati and Jacob's association in Dubai as well, because in my opinion, Dubai is the capital of such branded residences. Now, EOI is 25 lakhs for three bedroom and four bedrooms, and 50 lakhs for five bedroom. Please bear in mind, you have to give me a little bit about yourself when you talk to me about M3M and Jacob. The payment plan, as per the information from the company, is 25% in four installments. I'm sure that M3M will keep the legacy of, they had a very famous payment plan before. I'll explain that to you on the call when you give me a call. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is not the ultimate pinnacle of luxury in every sense. M3M has taken a step. It has done what Graph Diamond hallucination does. So, in other words, there's a this is for the people who are going to use the film city, which is coming up on this Grand Yamuna Expressway. So if you see, it's midway between the two airports at Xavier and the Indira Gandhi International Airports, not far away from Delhi, not too far away from Xavier International Airport as well. So the location is excellent. The collaboration also reflects a deeper trend, a rise of branded reality in India, where design, service, and brand DNA. Now we have to talk about the maintenance here. So in general, the maintenance is going to be high. It's not going to be an average ordinary 6 to 10 rupee per square foot maintenance. This is super luxury. So just like a Picasso painting can't be compared to a print, an M3M Jacob residence can't be compared to an ordinary apartment. So ladies and gentlemen, the name M3M stands for magnificence in trinity of men, material, and money. I invite you to submit your EOIs for this project and enjoy. Thank you.